Hey everyone, Alex here. In marketing, a lot of people focus on the benefits of products, and yet there are times when you want to focus on the features of a product. So, in other words, focusing on what the product does, not just how it makes the customer feel. And you do that by adding words onto your product images of the product that you're selling. So today what I want to do with you all is show you how to add words onto your Facebook Marketplace photos so that your product listings can stand out more. So let's get started. So we've jumped into Canva.com, and in the search box we typed in Facebook post, and you'll be taken to the Facebook post page where you'll find tons and tons of free templates. With a free 30-day pro trial, you will also get access to the premium templates. This goes on and on and on. So what I did is I've chosen 3 templates, which I'll describe right now. One where you can put a product image in and it has a little bit of text. A second template where it's a big sale, it's 2 images and a little bit of text. And a third template, it's 1 image with a lot of text. And I'll show you the before and after in just a moment. Now, I'll be pulling images from this website, safercane.com. It's a one product website that I did for a client a while back. And we're going to be pulling this header image of a gentleman getting up using the product. We're also going to be using the thumbnail for this video, as well as these top 3 images that are describing the features of this product. So let's jump back into canva.com and I'll show you the before and after. So essentially what you'll do is you'll upload all of your images into canva.com. As you can see on the left hand side, I've clicked the upload side tab. You can see the images that we are using today. And so you'll just drag and drop your image into this area, and then you'll change the wording around. And here's what I came up with, really only spending about 7 to 10 minutes per template. So as you can see, there's a clear night and day difference. No one would ever tell that I've pulled this template that's selling a carrot cake with a little bit of words and turned it into this, highlighting a feature. And this is how you do it. It's really that easy. Now, you'll take time to go over colors and make sure that all matches up, but essentially you are dragging and dropping, like I'm doing right now, your image onto this area, and it just snaps in place. The reason why it does that is of this right here. It's a specific feature in canva.com that allows you to mask images into a shape so that it stands out. And all I did was I adjusted the text here, adjustable LED light, and here it is, adjustable LED light. And then most dependable folding cane, I just went to the website and just looked at some of the wording up top. Okay, most dependable folding cane, and I just literally copied and pasted. Okay, and so you can do the same thing too. Now, as you can see, this shape was the carrot, and all I did was I went to, on the left hand side, elements, and I chose light. As you can see here, I typed in light, picked out this image right here, and just colored it and rotated it by clicking on the image, dragging it. Okay, and then here I grabbed this little squiggly line and I went to this box here and changed the color. It's that simple. So once you play around with it, it should be fine. The second template, as we're moving along, is talking about a big sale. So here's where you can add multiple images. So here's what I did, keeping in line the same flow and color and the objects that I did in the previous template. Here it is. So I just literally, again, drag and drop images onto these circles here. Then I change the words, make them bigger or smaller. So I click into the text box, highlight it, and make the text larger or smaller. And then I add an effect. So here I chose effect, and I have, I think it was lift or shadow, and it gives it that nice little dark shadow that looks nice on that color in the background. And speaking of background, I just click on the background and I click the color box and I just choose a color. Notice how Canva gives you certain colors to create like a little palette, and you can choose from that. Or you can go to other color websites and look around and choose your own color palette. It's totally up to you. So literally, I just clicked around, changed the colors, maybe rotated this or that, and you're welcome to do the same thing too. But it looks nice, okay? 2 images with a little bit of text. Now you may be wondering, how did I get the image in the background and why is it blurry? So what I did there is I dragged this video thumbnail and I dragged it over here. Notice how it snaps into place. And then I click it once and then I get this option to change the transparency. And so I just changed it to 16. Let's look at it at 100 and I moved it back down to 16. And you can do other things like edit the image and then adjust the contrast, which I did. Notice the pull handle all the way to the right. You can also adjust the contrast and the tint. Anything in this list right here you can do. So play around with that, and that's how you create this particular template. Again, here's the before and here's after. Last template is this dark circles eye remover. What I did was I created this. And all I did was I dragged the video thumbnail onto this image, and then I started pulling the features wording from this website that I showed you just a few moments ago. I literally copied and pasted into the template. And then I just changed the color. I changed the color of this. I grabbed some wording from the website and just added it there. Now, you may notice that there's different objects or little line art that I've changed. And all I did was went to the elements and I typed in blob. And then I just picked the blob and I just literally just dragged it in there, as you can see. Nothing too fancy. But I tell you what, this is going to stand out compared to the competition. The color is going to make the product stand out. It's going to draw your eye into the title, into the middle, and then you'll start looking at the description. So whether you are adding benefits wording or features wording, you can do it inside of canva.com. Now, you may want additional references to give you some inspiration, and what I did was I opened up a Google Chrome browser and I typed in top Facebook ads 2021. And you can do 2020, 2019, 2018, 2022, whatever it is that you want. So essentially you put in your keyword search and then add a year. And what you're going to see are results like this. It says 99 best Facebook ads examples in 2021. So I opened it up, and this particular website has a nice table of contents, but what I like to do is just scroll down and just see what it looks like. And notice there are other brands that are putting words on their images too. And it doesn't need to be complicated. I mean, this looks really simple in my eyes. Look at that. So we'll zoom in a little bit just to give you a sense of scale of the words. Okay, so some companies put descriptions, they put features, benefits, small, looks really clean, lots of white space. Other brands, they may do a compare and contrast. Okay. Other brands, they focus in on the product, they put nothing. Other brands, they just put words and no images. So just imagine this, for example, this Nike post could be one of your slides. Let's say you use 5 to 10 images in your photo gallery in Facebook Marketplace. You could have one of those photo slides be just text. Here's another brand from Slack. This is how they did it. Okay, keep your team on track. Try Slack, and then Slack right here with the logo. Another brand doesn't have anything. Here's another brand with a funky background. That's going to stand out in an item listing. Okay. And then lastly, another brand from Trello. They have an image with some wording on it. So as you can see, the consistency on words on images, they're powerful. They cause your listing item to stand out. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and practice by modifying your own images and adding words to describe either the benefits, which is how it makes a customer feel, or the features, describing what the product does. All right, thanks for watching.